making Super Sloppy Joes by Rachael Ray. The ingredients are hamburger meat, olive oil, tomato sauce, tomato paste, brown sugar. This is red wine vinegar, Worcestershire sauce, Canadian steak seasoning or any type of steak seasoning, an onion, and crusty rolls. Another ingredient you can use is a red pepper, but I'm not using it in my recipe because Brian doesn't like red peppers. We start by heating a large skillet over medium heat. Add a tablespoon of olive oil to the pan and 1.25 pounds of ground beef. Break the meat up and cook it. While that's cooking, combine a tablespoon of the steak seasoning and a 1/4 cup of the brown sugar. While the meat is still cooking, add the brown sugar and spice mixture into it and stir it up and just cook it till it's totally browned. While that's cooking, you chop up a medium-sized onion, but since Brian doesn't really like the texture of onions, I'm going to grate them up. After you grate or cut the onions up, you mix them in with the meat, and you add a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce and a tablespoon of red wine vinegar and cook it on medium heat for about 5 minutes. Then add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste and 2 cups of tomato sauce. And stir it up. Reduce the temperature to simmering, really low, and let it simmer for 5 minutes. Lightly toast the rolls. Once they are done toasting, then lightly butter them. Actually, just lightly butter the bottom one. If you would like, you can also add a bit of salt to taste. Then you either use any type of spoon, like a gravy spoon or an ice cream scoop. Put it on the bottom half of the bun. Put the top on. Serve it.
Okay, I'm here to give my review of Sue's Homemade Sloppy Joes. Pretty good. I'm halfway done with number 2 here. And obviously I wouldn't be on number 2 if they weren't very good. I would have to give them, I'd say out of 10, I'd say an 8. And the only reason it's not higher is because I'm not a big fan of Sloppy Joes, but these are actually really good, even though I'm not a big fan of them. I like them. So we got some salsa sun chips to go with them. One of the things I like is the whole toasted bun thing. It really adds a nice dynamic to it, because normally a Sloppy Joe is sloppy, and then the bread gets soaked in junk, and it gets really sloppy, and it's just crumbling, all kinds of stuff. But this helps hold the sandwich together. So, like I said, very good meal. I would give an average meal a 5. I give this an 8. I think it's very good, and that's my review.